We are back for a continuation of the original live. Um, some sort of technical difficulties where I thought I went live on this stream here, and for some reason it created a whole different live. But we are back, and CM Punk just came out, and he's talking about Royal Rumble and Monday Night Raw live on Netflix. So, cheers to all you out there. I was a little concerned. I was hoping the stream was going good, so I wanted to stop it and end it, and I was like, what is going on? Found out what the issue was. Completely separate stream. So, CM Punk is here, and he's talking about Monday night, or last Monday night, and coming out on Netflix, but then I think he's announcing his spot for Royal Rumble. Monday Night Raw is live in Dallas. Ooh, John Cena name drop. Yeah, CM Punk just knows how to talk to the mic. It's just different. Ooh, CM Punk is throwing everybody out there. If you guys are watching out there, let me know how you doing. Say what's up in the chat. CM Punk mentioning Hulk Hogan. Said I'll throw his dusty ass over the ropes. Wild.
My name is CM Punk, and I am settling scores, and I am cashing in debts, and I'm calling in a favor or two if I need to. And at the end of the night, 29 other men are going night-night, and one man will get his hand raised.
Yeah, this is wild.
One name, 3 syllables,
CM Punk. He definitely knows how to control the crowd, man. CM Punk is epic. Cult of personality. Cut a promo from the top of the stairs. Live with the crowd. Got the whole crowd chanting CM Punk. I mean, he's still got it, man. CM Punk is definitely still got the mic skills. So if you're just joining the live stream, I did the whole first half of Monday Night Raw on a separate live. I don't know what happened, but it was supposed to be on this one. So I was thinking, I was like, man, I don't know what's going on with the stream. Maybe there's audio issues or whatever, but I had a feeling. So I stopped the stream, jumped back on, realized that it was a completely different stream that it's set up for, but we are back here for Monday Night Raw, watching it live on Netflix. So if you're watching, if you're out there, if you're watching along, maybe you're watching Monday Night Raw too, stop by, say what's up, let me know how you're doing, and how are you enjoying Netflix Monday Night Raw? Are you still a WWE fan? Or are you just randomly stopping by and kind of catching up through this stream? I mean, I think this is the second stream I've done for Monday Night Raw now. Ever since it come into Netflix, I was like, I want to get out there and do those. So it's been fun so far, though. It's been different than I would say it is on USA Network. I think for USA Network, they just kind of had like a flow, and I think what it is for me, at least right now, is some of these commercials kind of like take me out of it. But I mean, I'm used to commercials. Grew up in the 90s. I mean, it just is a thing that you kind of like know you're going to get. But I wasn't expecting it for WWE Monday Night Raw on Netflix. So that's where it's kind of different. My expectation was, like, if you paid for Netflix and you're watching Monday Night Raw, you're just going to get to watch it the whole way through, kind of like on a pay-per-view. And I kind of mentioned that in the previous stream, but I'm interested to see what your guys' take and what your thoughts are on that as a whole. is like, would you pay for like an upgraded version or the highest version of Netflix if that means that you don't have to sit through ads? Much like, I mean, on YouTube, if you pay for YouTube TV, I think you don't get any ads. And that's how Netflix is in general, or in some of the other streaming apps. It's like some people just don't want ads, they want all action, right? I'm okay with it. It's just when I'm doing the streams, I don't like a lot of dead air, so I'm like, I gotta chat about something. So let me know, chat. Let me know what you think. Are you watching Squid Game? Squid Game is pretty good. But CM Punk just cut his promo, and that promo was damn good. He was calling out everybody, throwing everybody out there. Hulk Hogan's dusty ass. A lot of people didn't like the Hulkster returning. I did though. I liked seeing him come out. I'm a real American. That was pretty cool. But I know a lot of people weren't too happy with it. And all the politics and shenanigans aside, it was just cool to see Hulk Hogan from the first Monday Night Raw to Raw on Netflix 35 years later. That was, to me, a big moment that I enjoyed anyways. I'm hoping we get to see maybe CM Punk a little bit later on in the night. I know the main event is Seth Rollins versus Drew McIntyre. And I want to say CM Punk's going to come out. I'm hoping. So let me know some of your thoughts if you're excited for Monday Night Raw in general. I know Saturday night main event is like this upcoming weekend. Will you be watching? Are you excited for Royal Rumble? That's 2 weeks away. And so it's kind of interesting this Monday Night Raw, seeing that it's like 2 weeks from now. It doesn't feel like Royal Rumble's right around the corner. Usually I feel like the hype for Royal Rumble is like there and it's just looming in the background. And I think with Saturday night main event being so close, it's like you got a pay-per-view and then another pay-per-view. And so maybe it's just kind of taking away from that a little bit. But I know Saturday night main events is like a smaller pay-per-view, so I get it. But yeah, let me know what y'all think. Damage Control is coming out here. I mean, I'm a fan of, I think it's Io Sky. She's a really good wrestler. I don't necessarily know the other half of Damage Control, so if you know who it is, let me know in the chat. But Io Sky is really good. Is that Shayna Baszler? I don't know. I haven't seen Shayna Baszler in a long time. I think it is. But again, I guess this happened last month. Wild. I didn't see that. So this is what I would say one of those filler matches that like I'm not too invested in, but okay, Dakota Kai and Io Sky, I want to say it is. We'll see how this match goes. Shayna Baszler, interesting to see her back in the mix. Haven't seen her in a while. Wade Barrett back on Raw. JBL was there a little bit earlier, and that was on my first stream. I got to see JBL, and that was really cool. Super unfortunate that the first stream was not on this stream like it was supposed to be, so I'll have to go back and kind of redo things. So it'll be kind of 2 separate streams for Monday Night Raw, but that's what happens sometimes when you're going live. But if you're out there and you're just now seeing this and you're coming across this, ooh, that was clean. That was a clean missile dropkick. If you're coming across this, stop by, say what's up. Let me know how you're enjoying Monday Night Raw on Netflix, week 3. I'm ready to get into some conversation. Where my wrestling fans at? Where you at, chat? Ooh, yeah, that even the replay of that drop kick was wild. That was great. Come on, Io. Get in the ring. Get in there. Yeah, Dakota Kai got wrecked on that one. Io Sky and Dakota Kai. Wow. Okay, so Shayna Baszler and this other chick are just kind of like all out brawlers, and they're just destroying Damage Control. Yeah, they're pretty good. They're a pretty good tag team. I like them. Sonya Deville. I like Sonya Deville too. I haven't seen too much of them wrestling, so this is new for me. Ooh. Her leg is bending. Okay. Shayna Baszler. I think she'll always probably just be a heel. Like, she's just got the personality of a heel, and she just accepts it. Like, she just goes straight for it. It's straight up brute force. Come on, Io Sky. I'm trying to see you jumping around. Jump around. Tag her in, Dakota. Let's go. Come on. A little couple kicks here and there. Okay. Ow. They're keeping her from the ropes. Okay, finally, let's go. Let's get some Dakota Kai or Io Sky in there. Let's go. Here we go. Business is about to pick up, as they would say. Shucky ducky, quack quack. Let's take it back. Io. Yeah, I like me some Io. Look at that. Okay. She tried to kick her with her own opponent. Yeah. With her own teammate, I mean. Yeah, her own teammate. She tried to fling her foot. Io Sky. Clean. She's just wild. High flyer. Just crazy. Ready to do whatever it takes. I like it. It's entertaining. I'm here for it. I think when she went off the top of the cage in the Io is crazy. What type of pre-workout is she on, dude? Yes, Io Sky. I'm here for it. Double knees. 1, 2. I thought it was gonna be over right there. I'm like, Io Sky is carrying the team right now. Wild. Okay, Dakota Kai, get in there. Yeah. Take her out. Do some teamwork. Let's go. Oh, she took out Sonya Deville. Okay. I thought she took out Shayna Baszler. I was like, what's going on? Oh, they got her now. Poor Io. Oh, that was a clean move. Yeah, again, I thought it was over. Jeez. These matches are pretty entertaining, and I think, I mean, at least for the couple weeks of Monday Night Raw, as most of these matches are pretty good so far. So they're doing their thing here on Netflix. So I wonder if they have to be like more selective in like what they put on, because it's like Netflix is like, hey, it's Netflix. Like, give us the best of the best, which is why you see a lot of the higher name superstars on Monday Night Raw. Bailey just came over. CM Punk, John Cena, Roman Reigns. I'm waiting for Randy Orton to come back, though. He's been kind of MIA. I don't know if he's hurt or what, but I would love to see some Randy Orton. Maybe even on SmackDown, because I feel like the SmackDown card is dwindling away. She hit the moonsault, and that was all she wrote. Io Sky for the win. She was like, I wasn't expecting that. I just hit her with a regular moonsault. I wasn't expecting to win. Damage control. Taking control. Quick match. Not too bad though. Entertaining, for sure. Penta came out on the last stream. I think that's where I ended it. Was Penta just had his match, which that was very entertaining. Look at the Riverwalk. Oh, San Antonio. Some fond memories. I guess that's where Saturday night main event will be this upcoming weekend. Live from San Antonio. Man, I had some good times on the Riverwalk. De Jesus, where you at? Had some fun out there in San Antonio. Would love to go back. IC title gonna be on the Saturday night main event, and then the big match, the main event of Saturday night main event, Royal Rumble preview, or I guess it's gonna be the contract signing. I'm sorry, I thought it was gonna be like a match before Royal Rumble, but so it looks like the actual main event championship match will be Jey Uso versus Gunther, which they had a little bit of a like run in earlier on the previous stream, which will now be labeled as stream 1 and stream 2 for this one. So weird. I just hate it when things don't go exactly as planned, especially on live streams. It's like, well, what more can you do? That's it. The Monday Night Messiah. Seth Rollins has had a lot of changes in gimmicks ever since, the Shield. Monday Night Messiah. When he was like burning everything down. When he was the architect. A lot of different, and I think I was watching a video on that and how he comes up with like these characters, and sometimes he just goes with it. So it was really cool just to see his evolution and growth, because I'm a big Seth Rollins fan. I have been since he came out. Drew McIntyre's good too, but I'm more of, I would say, Seth Rollins fan than Drew McIntyre. Yeah, he won that title and then went to CM Punk, and then Punk made sure that he got his revenge. And so I'm wondering if this is gonna end up turning into like a triple threat. That's why I'm hoping CM Punk comes out, and then they kind of build for a three-way kind of feud, because sort of CM Punk had some play in that too, and then last week he was there when they came out and started arguing, which led to this. So I'm curious. I think this is the main event. I could be wrong. I don't know. I think it is though. So here we go. Monday Night Raw on Netflix. If you're here, if you're in the chat, stop by, say what's up, let me know who your favorite wrestler is. Oh, hell yeah. If you smell what Monday Night Raw on Netflix is cooking. Let me know how y'all doing out there. You having a good Monday? I'm having fun. I got my energy drink. Stream 2, because the first one, I mean, it is what it is. Just gotta go with it. Just go with it. Improv, baby. Whoa. I'm having fun, though, so hopefully you guys are watching this and you're watching along and having fun, too. But I love being able to interact with you guys. So, if you come across this, drop a comment. If you're live, hit me up in the chat. I will respond, because that's what I love to do. So, this is a WrestleMania rematch. Coming up next, Seth Rollins and Drew McIntyre. But before that, Gotta have some ads. This movie looks a little interesting though. It's a action kind of, I wouldn't say mystery, but the fact that it's a Valentine's Day movie is, or they're promoting it like during Valentine's Day is very interesting. I was like, all right. Yeah, I did not expect that. Love Hurts in theaters. But yeah, I can't get over these ads, man. Some of them are really good though. So I dig it. But every time it comes on, I'm like, man, ads. Live on Netflix. It is what it is. So, until then, sit back, relax, enjoy my drink, chat, let me know what's going on.
Award-winning taste. Approved.
Are you still a wrestling fan? Are you a new wrestling fan? Old school wrestling fan like Andre the Giant? Jimmy Superfly style? Did you grow up with the Monday Night Wars? Or did you start watching in the 2000s and the 10s with John Cena and the Power of Positivity, New Day? That was on my earlier stream as well. New Day came out. I think it's interesting that they are now heels. Which, talking about heels, since we're on Netflix, if you haven't seen and you're a fan of WWE, I recommend Heels on Netflix. Really good show. There's 2 seasons of it. Kind of gives you that like indie, behind the scenes wrestling life world. I enjoyed it a lot because I'm a huge wrestling fan and I would love to, one day, God willing, be some sort of in a wrestling aspect and performer. Wanted to do that my whole life, so that would be a lot of fun if I could ever do that. But just watching the show, I was like, man, this is great. This is fun. It kind of reminds me of my backyard wrestling days a little bit. But I recommend it. Go ahead and give Heels a watch. It's a good show. Yeah. LA Knight. He was cool on SmackDown too. That's one person that they have on SmackDown that is great, is LA Knight. They got Jimmy Uso, but he's only one half of the Uso tag team, and I would say arguably Jay is probably the bigger of the two right now. But don't tell Jimmy that. What I'm really curious though is I haven't seen Roman Reigns since he won the Ulafala on the first night. And so I'm wondering if the next time we see Roman Reigns is going to be Royal Rumble, because he did, I think, say that he was going to be in it. So I think that's my expectation. Royal Rumble's in 2 weeks. There's only one or maybe even 2 more Monday Night Raws till Royal Rumble. But I don't know if we'll see Roman Reigns until the Rumble. Let me know what you think. Or did he come out last week? Because I didn't watch the whole thing. So let me know. Do your thing, chat. What are your thoughts on this match? Who do you think's going to win? Seth Rollins, Drew McIntyre. I think McIntyre's going to walk away with it, but I also think that CM Punk's going to have something to do with the finish. Are you a McIntyre fan? I kind of go back and forth. Like, he's good, but when it comes to like Seth Rollins versus McIntyre, I would say I'm more of a Seth Rollins fan. But everybody has their people. And he's a good heel. I would say that for sure. He's sort of what I have said that I want more of before, is just a big beefcake WWE superstar. But other than his, I think it's Scottish, kind of like background and wardrobe and stuff. He doesn't really have more like a gimmick. He just kind of comes out and like he is who he is, which I guess is his gimmick. Much like CM Punk, but a lot of the like wrestlers nowadays are just themselves, right? It's the era of um, live, like you are who you are. Two names: Drew McIntyre, Seth Rollins, right? There's not a lot of like characters or gimmicks or the Demon King or Kane, right? Like the Undertaker. There's not a lot of these like I would say nowadays sort of like larger than life gimmicks. And I like that. I like just having something to like it's DX. It's the New Day. It's Triple H, which was Hunter Hearst Helmsley, but to just kind of have something that you're like known by. I think his is the Scottish Warrior, and so that's his nickname, which is cool. But Drew McIntyre is a good wrestler. They're mentioning Tribal Combat. I'm like, I haven't seen. I mean, Solo Sikoa came out on SmackDown, but I haven't seen anything from Roman Reigns and Lula Fala and OTC, right? It's like, where you at, bro? You in charge now? So this is going to be I think it's going to be a good match. He tossed his jacket at Wade Barrett. He said, give it to the fans. I think he threw it a little short. So that's how you do it. Let's get it on. Seth Rollins, Drew McIntyre. This, I believe, is the main event of Monday Night Raw on Netflix. I'm talking about the TikTok ban and everything on Monday Night Raw. Are y'all on TikTok? I am. So if you come across me here, but YouTube ain't your thing, but you're a TikTok fan, I'm over on TikTok too. Threads, Instagram. I think the only thing I'm not on is X. But maybe that'll change in 2025. Who knows? Ooh, that's something about Drew McIntyre is his chops are wild. Here we go, Drew McIntyre and Seth Rollins. Seth freaking Rollins burning it down. I like Seth Rollins a lot, but unfortunately he has so have a lot of superstars. They all have their injuries, and it sucks. But I think once he had like that big knee injury, it kind of changed the way he like wrestles. And I'm always worried he's gonna get hurt because it's almost like every time he comes out, he looks like he's about to hurt his knee. And I don't know how much of that is real, but it always looks like he's one bad move away from hurting his knee and just being out for a long time. Yeah, they'll both be in Royal Rumble along with CM Punk. Yeah, 2019 when Seth Rollins won the Royal Rumble. Fire. And then when he had the Money in the Bank briefcase at that WrestleMania, and he came out, he won it, he was swinging it around everywhere. That moment was, to see it live, that was epic. It was a great time. I knew he was going to come out and cash in that briefcase back then, too. No, don't go to commercial. Please don't. Too many commercials in this show, man. You're killing me, Netflix. You're killing me. Flight Risk. This looks like it might be a good movie, though. Mark Wahlberg. They did a number on his makeup job. It's great. He really looks like he's balding. It's freaking nuts.
This is Eric. When he got injured in a car accident, he called Morgan & Morgan.
That's a good makeup job.
Like Sam and Jessica, who are in it to win it. He gets his own investigators with briefcases, leather ones. And if you ever have questions, our customer service folks keep
Morgan & Morgan.
injured, we're your army. Morgan
See, so that was one thing, as I said earlier, is a lot of the times when they'll have ads, it's like the same ad over and over and over. And it's like, well, if you're watching this live, you've seen these same ads at least 6 times each. And it's like, oof. It's a lot.
You're telling me I could get up to $4,000 today.
But my favorite one so far has definitely been the Slim Jim one. It was just entertaining. It's a little old school. A lot of food ads, but gotta sell you some food, you know what I'm saying?
plus endless fries and drinks, all for just $9.99.
We're having fun in the snow all winter long.
Twisted Tea. Twisted Tea out in the snow. That's wild. I guess, I mean, it might warm you up a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Keep it twisted.
Off is not an
Twisted.
option. Off means you're late for work or miss a call. Life's busy. You're busy.
So this is a different version of the Batteries Plus commercial.
On the road. On the call.
At least they have multiple.
Just ready to play on. Batteries Plus has batteries, phone repair, key remote services, and training solutions you can rely on. Life's waiting. Power on with Batteries Plus. Visit one of over 700 locations today.
Hey, Ryan Reynolds here for.
Hey, Ryan Reynolds. This is the first Mint Mobile commercial I've seen.
With unlimited premium wireless.
Which his commercials aren't bad. I think they're decent.
Like 4 of these. How are there still people paying 2 or 3 times that much?
I like that he's very like on the nose about everything.
So, whatever you're
It's kind of just the Ryan Reynolds style, right?
I don't know that production value.
Sorry for all that production value. It's great. See, that's what I'm saying. Is like I know it was going the whole time. I know, like they were obviously still filming. So I'm like, just let me know if I gotta pay extra for no ads on Netflix. I'll do it. Boom. Because I would love to see the whole match. That's what I do like about Seth Rollins and Drew McIntyre is they're not afraid to just punch each other in the face. And sometimes those are the best matches. Is like, obviously, we know there's going to be, you know, it is scripted like the NFL. No, hot take. It is like drawn out who's going to walk away with the finish. But sometimes that changes, even in mid-match. But sometimes it's just like improv, and you just got to go with it. And sometimes when someone hits you across the face a little hard, you come back and hit them just a little bit harder to let them know you're not going to take that. I love that stuff, man. It's just real, raw wrestling. And when you're there in the front row, you can hear it. It's nothing like it. It was a great time. SmackDown live from San Diego. That was fun. Let's go, Seth. Boom. So I guess, I mean, this match, I mean, there's really nothing like, it's just these two guys have issues with each other, and there's not really like a huge storyline behind it, or I mean, it's definitely not leading up to like a title match, but these guys just have beef with like how they've been conducting themselves, or who's helping who. I think that's Drew McIntyre's big thing right now. It's like he's like, you helped Roman Reigns. Terrible Scottish accent, but he don't like that. But I mean, Seth and Roman go back, man. They were in the Shield, so every now and then you just never know. Like, he might help him. There's some brotherhood there. There's some love. So, oh, nice knee. I thought he was gonna give him the stomp.
Expert precision there from Seth freaking Rollins. Couple of bullseyes to the temple of McIntyre. McIntyre looking like a wreck.
Looking like a wreck. I love it. Wade Barrett, I would say, is one of my more favorite announcers. Obviously, Michael Cole is like top of the top. I do like some of the other announcers, but I would say Wade Barrett. I have a lot of fun listening to Booker T announce. He's just so off the wall. Shucky ducky, quack quack. He's great. Pat McAfee. He definitely has some off the wall moments as well. So he can be entertaining. But nothing is as good as JR and Jerry the King Lawler. Nice superplex right there. Let's go. Oh! Then Drew McIntyre turned it on him. That looked like it was going to be 3. Jeez. This match is wild. He was about to hit him with another one, the Falcon Arrow, and Drew McIntyre just reversed it. That was good. This match is starting to pick up. Here we go. This is where it gets interesting. I think I finished my drink. I'm almost done. Let's see. Cheers, chat. That was it. We are out here. 90s kids. Let me know how you doing. Where you at? Let me know if you're watching some Monday Night Raw. I know I am. Let's go, Seth. Boom! Spine on the pine, spine buster with a roll through cover. Damn. Okay. Business is picking up. Nice, Hurricane Rana. Okay, Seth. Super kick. Let's go. Tilt-a-whirl. Ah, I thought he was about to hit him with another one. Damn. A lazy kick out. That was a lazy cover by Seth Rollins. So I don't know how he hit him with a Falcon Arrow here. Oh yeah, it was like a tilt-a-whirl. Looked like it was gonna be a tornado DDT turned into a Falcon Arrow. That was wild. What do you guys think about these smaller stages that WWE is doing now? I guess that's cool because when it comes to like a pay-per-view or the big main event shows, they're going to be huge or bigger than the regular like Monday Night Raw stages. They don't look bad. They're a lot smaller. Here we go, Pedigree. Oh, nice clothesline. Yeah, I think Drew McIntyre might run away with this one. I don't know. It's a good match so far, though. Ooh, yeah, that replay of the that replay of the clothesline was, whew, looked rough. Let's go, big man up top. Okay, Drew McIntyre. Flip through. Okay. Just trying to break him down. A crippler crossface? I knew it. I was like, dude, I would love to see a crippler. Clean. Crippler crossface. Ain't seen that in a minute. Ooh, the camera's shifting around. Is CM Punk gonna come out? Let's see what's gonna happen. I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for someone to interfere, but who knows? I mean, it could be just a clean match. But damn, he had that crippler on for a minute. That's something I definitely miss about like old school WWE or WWF even, is some of the submission moves and how just crazy the crowd would get when they would put them in the crippler crossface or the ankle lock. Definitely the Walls of Jericho or the sharpshooter, like when some of those classic submission moves would get locked in, it was just like the whole crowd starts going nuts. And you don't see a lot of that anymore. Ooh, no hand DDT. Oh, I thought he had him. Close. Yeah, Rollins ain't going down that easy, though. Drew McIntyre trying to pull out all the stops, win at any cost. And Seth freaking Rollins, man, you ain't gonna beat him that easy, dude. Come on. Let's go. When your words and your actions don't line up. Interesting. He's talking straight trash. Drew McIntyre don't curve. This is where you got to pull out. You got to dig deep. And get that last little bit. Ooh, that was clean. Again, I thought he was going to hit him with a tornado DDT. Rollins got him. Roll up. Ooh, I didn't think it was going to end like that. That's why, yeah, he didn't like that. For sure. It's like, you beat me with a roll up, dude. Like, yeah, McIntyre. He don't like crap like that. He likes to go down fighting. Wants to just have it all out. But beat him with a roll-up. So this is where I think CM Punk is going to come out. Lay them both out. And then that's going to be the end of it. Ooh, Claymore. Let's see how this is all going to end. Let's see if I'm right. Waiting for the music to hit. You just hear epic Dolph Ziggler music hit. Here to show the world. Maybe at Royal Rumble. Wishful thinking. Dolph Ziggler I loved a lot when he was wrestling, man. He's one guy that I was like, they need to have him in the spotlight more. Yeah, see, someone's coming. Oh, okay. Sami Zayn. Sami frickin' Zayn. Always the good guy, Sami Zayn. Ooh! Hit him with a headbutt. Yeah, you're gonna get yourself wrecked jumping into business that ain't yours, Sammy. Take him out. Come on, Drew. This is where we're gonna see like the whole locker room just like pour out. We should be on the same page. Oh! Sammy J. They just took out Seth Rollins. Well, that sucks. And that's what happened when you stick your nose in places where it don't belong. And that is Monday Night Raw. Looks like that's the end. Next Monday, Atlanta, Georgia. Sami Zayn's gonna have to answer for that one. Is that it? Is there more? Kicked him right in the face. Yeah, that's it. Well, that is Monday Night Raw, Week 3 on Netflix. Until next time, everybody. Now that was epic. Catch you later.